Welcome to your practice. Today we will talk, and the practice is focused around self care. Self care is one of the main pillars in the spiritual world, if you can say it like that. And what is actually the spiritual world? What is spirituality? I think everybody's got a different idea or a finding about it. So my finding about it, and what if I talk about spirituality, my idea about it is being as much as possible connected to the present moment, being as much as possible connected to the present moment, and then with the background base idea of that we as people are perfect as we are, and that there is nothing to make up for when we are born. So we are so indoctrinated by the Christian culture that we have to do something in order to become a good person. And also, this is in other cultures, in other religions, also very present, this background idea. But in spirituality, we really want to settle into this idea that we are light and that we are God. We are God. God is inside of us and outside of us. And we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we are the light already the moment when we are born, and this light doesn't go away. It stays inside of us. It can get covered by our everything that we live through, but it always stays inside of us. So the moment that we connect to the present moment, we are connecting to this light that is always vibrating everywhere. And so the breath is God. The breath is inside of us and outside of us. We interact with the outside world, outside of our body, through the breath, and we inhale light through the breath, through oxygen as well. So, the moment we breathe more and we are more present without being in our mind, we are this light vibration. And so when we don't take care of ourselves, when we don't take care on the five layers of our being, so the five koshas, where we've been talking a lot about it in the past, we have the physical body, the pranic body, the mental emotional body, the wisdom body, and the bliss body. If we don't take care of all these bodies, we will be automatically much more drawn into our mind, into our thinking, into our interpretations of situations, and into our judgments, and into our programming of the culture and the parents and the school system that we are brought up in. So the more we can vibrate on a higher level light, the more we are present, the less we are in our minds, the less we judge, the less we interpretate. But the more we just be, the more we just are present, um, the the lighter we feel, and the more we can flow with life. So self-care on a physical level is, of course, through food, through movement, through food and movement and sleep, and taking very well care of our physical body. Pranic level is breathing. Now we have this whole incredible wave of breath workers coming into this whole spiritual culture. But I just did this breath retreat of 5 days, and it is mind blowing what the breath does to the body. I mean, I have been tripping without taking medicinal plants, just by taking a lot of oxygen into my system. So then that is the taking care of the pranic body is through the breath. Then taking care of the emotional mental body is through expressing our emotions, not eating our emotions away through because of insecurity, because of being afraid that we are not worthy to voice our feelings, to sound our emotions. And so taking care of the emotional and mental body is by really checking in with ourselves. How do we feel? and what do we need to maybe say or not say in order to honor our feelings. Then taking care on the wisdom body, on that level, it is really through observation of how we function during the day, through observation of what we are thinking, honoring our insights, and then maybe acting upon them. And all this is, of course, much more possible if we have a healthy body mind system. Because often, when the body mind system is out of balance, we will not get the intuitive hits. We will not be so much in contact with the Vijnana Maya Kosha, with the wisdom body talking to us. So they are all intertwined, and they all, the better we take care, of course, of the first level, the physical body, the easier it is to feel what we need on the other levels, and also the more we will be able to be present, because that's really what it's all about. The future is not for ours to know. Not anxiety for the future, not regretting the past, is just a total presence vibration through self care. So I hope I have motivated you a little bit to better take care of yourself, because the gain is so big on so many levels. All right, let's stand up and start moving. Now, just for my information, do you hear the music? Yeah? Okay. Okay, and then in this new setting, just need to see if this is working. Okay, let's spread our arms. Start putting your energy in your hands. Fist out. Fist out. Fist out. Fist out. Fist. Now we're going to make a fist. Yeah, and then we're going to make circles. So to the front, up, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and stretch out. Exhale. Strong arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Now see if you can reach out. Use your hands, use the fingers together. Now stake your arms open. Stretch your fingers. Hips to the right, hips to the left. Keep your arms wide. Inhale, open, up, open. So if you want to make tempo, you use your belly and you keep your arms straight. Keep going. Stay feet a little wider, legs wider. So same movement with the arms, just the feet wide, toes out, and we're gonna go to squatting. Now stay low. Just push the hands forward. Stay low. Really use the inner thighs. Arms wide. Standing. Take the feet a little bit in. Shake your legs. Just the knees forward and backward. Bouncing. So taking care of the emotional body, you guys, is another thing what I forgot to say is the importance for truth. The more you speak your truth, the more you dare to feel what you feel, and you take care of that, the less you will be in your mind, because truth is light and truth is presence. So the moment you speak your truth about your feelings, about your feelings, you will be more capable of being in the present moment. So yeah, we're gonna go swimming. So take your feet very wide and then really feel that you're using your legs to go from one side to the other. Your belly. Keep your heart wide open. Alright, now bring up your arms. And then bring one elbow over the head. Stretch one side. And then we slowly go to the front. Other arm, elbow on the head, stretching the other side. And then you take it to the back. So we're going to make circles here. Oh, continue the movement. This is the day for this. Inside of the hands out and away from you. Use your belly, close the pelvic floor muscle. And we're going to keep the arms open. Hands flex. Keep them up, roll the shoulders back, use the belly. And we're going to move the hands forward and backwards. Roll the outside of the feet to the floor. Lift the inner arches. Keep the hands flexed. Keep going. Keep going. And we're going to stay low. Just move the arms. Stretch out to the hands. Roll the shoulders back, belly in. Steady in your stance. And then we go. Use the belly. Slowly to the back. Keep going. Strong arms. And then we'll take them forward. Just say yes to all the sensations. Nice work. Take the feet together. Shake it out. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Notice the heartbeat. Right. So from here, come lie down. All right, come lie down on your belly, of tenminste on your back. And we're gonna work that belly a little bit. So bring up your legs, roll them around first. Push the lower back into the floor. Now focus on the sensations in your belly. Pull the belly in. Squeeze your belly. Engage your legs, strong legs. And then we're going to slowly take one leg down, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So especially when you take a leg down, you push the lower back more down as well.
Hope for a generation, just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation. Hope for a generation, just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation. Hope for a generation, just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation.
Couple more.
Hope
3,
for a
1
generation,
side.
just beyond my reach,
2.
not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation. Yeah,
And last one on this side.
For a generation, just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight.
Nice. Place both feet on the floor. Place both of your hands underneath your head. Couple of breaths.
For a generation, just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation. I see it singing.
So from here, we're simply going to do our up and down very slowly. Crunch up, slowly down, not freeze. Crunch, 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 squeeze, and to the back. Crunch, 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 hold, slowly down. Crunch, hold, and slowly down. Up, hold, crunch, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, slowly down, keeping the tension there. 1, 2, 3, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, slowly down. 1, keep it up. Keep as high as possible. Little movements up, squeezing. Really feeling your belly working.
I love the music. I love the music. The music in me. Music in you. I love the music. I love the music. The music in me. Music in you.
And relax for a moment. Stretch it out.
Music is good. Music is right.
And then we'll lift the legs up again.
Right to the night.
Open up your legs.
Music can keep you safe from harm. And a beautiful.
And then we're going to roll the hips towards the face.
It's the thing we do. It's the thing we do.
Good.
It's the thing we do. It's the thing I do to get me through. It's the thing I do to get me through. It's the thing I do to get me through. To get me through. To get me through.
Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we stay in the shape. We're just going to bring the arms and push them forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just beyond my reach, not beyond my sight. Hope for a generation. Hope for a generation. Just beyond my reach, not beyond
10,
my sight.
9, 8,
Hope for a generation. it singing hope
3,
for a
2,
generation.
and 1. Stretch out.
I see it
Woo.
singing hope for a generation.
Very nice, you guys. Now, if possible, bring the legs behind you. To just open up the lower back. A couple of big breaths here. You can bend your knees, of course. Feel the nice stretch in the lower back, especially after these belly exercises. It can be such a nice sensation. And then from there, slowly, you roll back. And then you bring your hands behind your knees, and we're going to see if we can come up without the feet touching the floor. Yeah. Try to find your balance. Open up your chest, shoulders to the back, and then maybe let go of the arms, maybe straighten the legs. And then from there you come to your tailor seat. Okay, so we're sitting in tailor seat. And we're gonna make circles with the upper body, yeah. Now, as you are doing these circles, make sure you're doing them from the hips. Not so much using the hands on the knees, it's coming from the power of the upper body. And the hips are hollow and rounding. Close your eyes. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And then switch direction. Really feel the weight on the sitting bones changing as you are making your circle. And then you stay in the middle. Feel the weightlessness of your body. So feel the sitting bones into the floor. All the vertebrae are stacking on top of each other, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, relaxing your jaw. And then see if you can come for a moment in your belly breath. So on an inhalation, belly is coming forward. Exhalation, belly is going back. If you're not sure, just place your hand on your belly. Inhale, belly goes forward. Exhaling, belly goes back. 2 more. Inhale, belly forward. Exhale, belly back. From there, you place your hand on the floor next to your hip, lifting up the other arm. Yeah. Now, as you are stretching one side, keep both sitting bones on the floor. Look up. Stretch the side. Now, push the sitting bone that wants to leave the floor down. Maybe the elbow touches the floor or a block, but make sure that the elbow is at the same height as your hip, not behind you. Also make sure that both of the shoulder blades are rolled backwards. Relax your legs. It has a tendency to go up, so try to relax your legs. Take 3 more breaths. Very nice. Slowly come back to the middle. And just take note of the change, the difference in sensation, both sides. So we might say that the side that we have just been opening up is present. It's wide open. There's a lot of light going through, and it feels like that as well. And then lift up your other arm. So we're going to stretch the other side. Again, make sure both of your sitting bones are into the floor. The tendency of the sitting bone that wants to go up, push it down. Roll both of your shoulder blades to the back. And then see if you could not cheat. So the element of truth, speaking your truth, cheating. So what blocks our light and what blocks our presence often is lies. Lying, little lies, big lies, towards ourselves and others. So settle yourself into this posture. Notice how the body wants to cheat by going out of balance and bending towards the side that we're going, but then correct yourself again. So both of the sitting bones equal weight. And then go with your attention to all those little details where the body is opening up. If you tune into the sensations in your body, if you tune into the details of all the muscles around the hips, in between the ribs, in between the upper rib and the shoulder girdle and shoulder blade, all those areas being opened up. Go there with your attention. Breathe, stay in the shape, and notice what that does. And then slowly come back to the middle. Big breath. Alright, from here we're going to come to hands and knees. Inhale, hollow. Exhale, rounding. Spread your fingers. Roll the shoulder blades to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Ex. In. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more times. Now, as you're doing this cat stretch, stay aware of your 10 fingers. Push all of them equally into the floor. Close your eyes. Gaze to the third eye. Notice all the areas in your body that are moving. All right. Now, strong in your belly, take your right arm forward and your left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, that's 2. We're just going to go to 5. Inhale. That's 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Then place your knee back. Inhale, right arm open. And then exhale, place your right shoulder on the floor. 4 more times. Inhale, open, wide open. Exhale, right shoulder on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, belly strong. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your shoulder on the floor for your twist. So as you're doing your twist here, roll both of the shoulder blades to the back and make sure that there is also equal weight on the knees. Equal weight on the knees. Using your inner thighs of your legs. Yeah. And then the more you push with your left hand on the floor, the more you can roll your left shoulder blade to the back, and the more you can shove your right shoulder to the left. So that way the twist gets a little bit more intense, if you feel like. Very nice. Now come back to the middle and come and sit on your heels for a moment. Now, I don't have my block here, but you might need one, especially if you have weak knees like I have. So I would normally take a block and place it in between my feet and sit on the block, or maybe you're able to just not use it. And then place your hands behind you with the fingers forward, and then roll the shoulder blades to the back. Roll the shoulder blades to the back. Now go on rolling the lower back towards your knees, and then maybe you can place your elbows on the floor. Do it very slowly. Push your knees down. Push your knees down. And then also, if possible, make sure you are using your inner thigh. So squeeze your imaginary block between your thighs. Maybe you can take your head back. Now, push the elbows on the floor, push the knees on the floor, engage your inner thighs. Activate your belly and then push up your hips. Feel the quads opening up. Iliopsoas opening up. Maybe you can even take your head back and open your mouth. A couple of breaths out of the mouth, maybe sticking out your tongue. And then from there, slowly come up. And come to your child pose with open knees. Knees go wide open. Buttocks on the heels. Arms forward, forehead on the floor. Big deep inhale. Big deep exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now come up with your buttocks and then keep your hips above your knees. We're going to open up the chest. So you're going to place your chin on the floor or your forehead. And then see if you can have your arms in a straight line if possible. And if your shoulders are a little bit stiff, your arms will be like this, but that's fine. Work on every exhale to get the elbows a little bit in and the hands a little bit more forward. So feel where you are. And just know that sensations in the shoulders, in the upper arms are completely normal in this posture, simply because you have a little bit of a stiff shoulders. Very nice. Take 3 more breaths here. Again, activate your legs. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then from there, come up. Just sit for a moment. Roll the shoulders back. Palms up, shoulders to the back. Go with your attention to your upper body. Feel the shoulders, the neck. So also, if you have weak knees, you can also place something in between here, so a cushion or something, or a towel. It helps. So from there, we're going to go to the other side. So you're going to bring again your hands and knees on the floor. This time, left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. 4 more. In and out. In and out. In. 4. In. 5. Then place the knee back. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Exhale, left shoulder on the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale on the floor. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. Last one. And then keep the left shoulder on the floor. Nice twist. And again, make sure equal weight on both knees. Correct your body. in the sense of make the alignment correct, equal weight everywhere. The right hip has a tendency to go forward, so pull that back again. And then the more you push on your right hand, the more you can roll the right shoulder blade to the back, the more space there is for the left shoulder to shove to the right. And then maybe you feel it in your spine. And then from there you come up again. Having both hands on the floor, get stretched 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shoulders to the back. Exhale, rounding. Last one, inhale. And exhale, rounding. And then from there, we're going to place the right foot to the front. And we're going to do this opening of the back side of the right leg. So again, if you have 2 blocks, could be nice. Maybe you don't need them. You could just place the hands on the floor. And this is the most effective way to open the back side of your leg. Because we have the body weight pushing. So yeah, it's easy to open it up. Then the right hip has a tendency to go forward, pull that back, and then if possible maybe flex the right foot. Then from there roll the shoulders to the back, push the chest forward, heart forward. Big breath. Take 3 more big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And then from there we're going to move forward with that knee. So you're going to take that foot a little bit out. Toes go out. And then we're going to go to opening the right hip. So you're going to place the left knee maybe a little bit more to the back. And then maybe this is enough just for you. Or maybe you can place both of the elbows on the floor. So feel stretch in the right side of the right hip and front side left thigh. Maybe elbows on the floor. And then you can start changing the weight, leaning a little bit to the left, leaning a little bit to the right, noticing how that opens up different joints. Also, if you are just on your hands, that's also fine, as long as you feel something opening up. And then from here, we're going to go to pigeon. I haven't visited that posture for a long time, but it's such a good hip opener. So you're going to place the right foot to the left, right knee on the floor, and then see if you can get your left leg to the back, elbows to the front. And from here, feel such a nice opening of the front side of the left thigh and the right hip. And then maybe after a while, your right buttocks can touch the floor. So make sure you're not leaning to the left or to the right. You're in the middle. Again, honesty is key. With honesty, we can really like flow through life if we're honest and open and, you know, in the zone. If we're not honest, we cannot be in the zone where life takes us, the zone where life is effortless because we're doing the thing that we love doing. It gives us joy, we're good in it, and we're getting intuitive hits, we're following our hits. Being in the flow of life is not possible without truth or with a lot of lying. It's not possible. So a couple more breaths here. Notice how the body sinks deeper without you pushing it deeper. It sinks deeper. Very nice. So from here, come up, and then we're gonna bring that right leg to the back and stretching it out. And then place your right knee on the floor and then take your left foot to the front. So we're going to start again, opening the back side of the left leg. So take your left foot forward. Again, the tendency of the left hip to go forward is bigger. So correct yourself. Right hip forward, left hip back. Shoulders back, and then maybe hands on blocks or floor. And then as you touch the floor, see if you can get this rounding out of your spine. So you're pulling your left hip back, you're pushing your lower back forward, your ribs forward, and your heart forward, and you're rolling your shoulders back. Slowly, slowly. Flexing maybe your left foot. And then actually making this squeezing movement in the hip. So it's like you're rolling your belly towards your left thigh, rolling your navel towards your left thigh. Nice, nice, very good. Now activate your left leg. And then see if you can push your heart, your chest forward and rolling the shoulders back. Yeah, nice, Tanya. That's it. Nice, Daniela. Nice, Sari. Good, Ingrid. You see slowly the curve out of your back is slowly getting straighter. I hope you feel it. I can see it. Yeah. So stay here, another 5 breaths. Very nice. And from there, you're going to bend your left knee. Place your right knee a little bit more to the back. And just play around a little bit with these. Opening up the left hip. Placing the hands on the inside of the left foot. And maybe some of us can place the elbows on the floor. If you feel this is enough of a stretch with the hands on the floor, you stay here. You breathe, you feel. And again, you can lean to the right, lean to the left. And then from there, we're going to place this left knee on the floor, pigeon pose on the other side. So you take your left foot to the right, left knee on the floor. Make sure you're in the middle with your body weight. And then slowly with a straight right leg. The right leg is actually quite active. And then make sure if you have pain in your knee, you take the foot a little bit more down. And then maybe if you feel you're ready, you can place your elbows on the floor, or you can even have your whole chest on the floor. And then we have the tendency to lean to the left, so correct yourself. Make sure that the whole right quadriceps, that's the front side of your right thigh, make sure that it's completely, fully flat on the floor. Not only the inside, but the whole. So you roll actually the right front thigh to the right. You roll it to the right. And you feel your groin opening up, your right groin. Three more full breaths. Big deep inhale. Big deep exhale. Very nice, coming back. Now we were gonna lean on the right knee and then bring your left leg to the back to stretch. And then you're gonna come and sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna get you a little bit closer. So I'm gonna get one table off. Yeah. Okay, so come and sit tailor seat, but we're gonna now open up the outside of our hips. We've just been opening one. So you're gonna bring your right knee on the floor in front of you. So your right knee is gonna be in front of your right hip, straight forward. And then you bring your left knee on top. Yeah. Just another area of the hips. Now, the more you want to feel, the more you push your feet forward. Feel it nicely here. Just sit with that sensation for a moment. So what was so mind-blowing in this breath retreat was that once we learn how to breathe through every sensation, and we learn to actually sound if we have pain or sadness or grief, anger, whatever the emotion or sensation is, and we learn to sound it. So there's been a lot of screaming and sounding. We give the sensation space, and because we give the sensation space, it can evaporate, so that we are not afraid anymore of any sensation. And so any decision we make in our lives will not come from fear, because we don't fear sensations anymore, because we know how to give it space. So because of this, we can take a lot more risk, because we're not afraid to make wrong decisions or make decisions that might hurt us later, because we know we're going to be okay anyway. So life can become much richer and more exciting, because we're not making decisions anymore out of conscious or unconscious fears. So that is basically what the breath on an emotional level can do for us. And apart from that, yeah, getting so much oxygen into our system gives so much space, and yeah, makes us just feel alive. So in this case, I don't know about you, yeah, but I guess you have the same. The left knee is up, right? So if the left knee is up, you bring your right arm up. We've just been opening up the upper body, so now we're going to combine the two. You're going to bring the right arm up, take with your left hand the right elbow, pull it behind you, and then if that's open, you get with your left hand your right hand behind you. Ooh. If that's not possible, take a belt or a rope or something. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then let that go. Let that go, yeah. And then bring the right arm on the outside of your left leg. Twisting. Left arm back. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then from there, you come back to the middle. And then you open your legs for a moment. Shake it out. And now we'll go to the other side. So you take your left knee in front of your left hip. Place your right knee on top. And maybe to your own degree, bring your feet forward. Ooh. But both of your sitting bones need to be on the floor. So if this is impossible, which is very normal, that you cannot sit like this without a cushion or a block, take a cushion or take a block, something, and then it will be more possible. Close your eyes, feel the sensation. the body to stay present. Use the sensations to stay present. Go with your mind, with your attention into your body. Feel especially that left hip, outside of the left hip opening up here. And then you feel maybe the tension going away, maybe becoming a little bit less. And we're going to lift up the left arm, bring the right hand on the left elbow, pull the left elbow to the back, create a space. And then maybe you can go back and touch. And relax your jaw in all the sensations, relax your face. Notice if we have pain, the breath also shortens. Widen that up. And then from there, we're going to bring the left arm on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen, right arm to the back. Exhale, twist to the right. Couple more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You come back. And then we're going to come lie down, Shavasana. So make sure you're warm enough, blanket, socks. Lie down on your back. Take space between the feet, a little wider than the hips. Your eyes. And then first settle in your breath in your belly. Feel inhalation, belly going up. Exhalation, belly going down. So developing trust in life, developing the divine plan, developing this inner state of deep knowing that everything goes exactly the way it is supposed to go. And then I'm also talking about all the disasters that are happening. Developing the trust in the divine plan comes from self-care. If we don't take care of ourselves, we show the universe or God of our own understanding that we don't honor or respect the gift of life. So we can ourselves create hell or heaven, but as Jesus also said, heaven is here on earth. And so the chances that we experience our lives like this are way bigger if we take care of ourselves. So taking care of ourselves is crucial to have a life filled with contentment and joy. Our wisdom body will keep knocking on our door if we don't take care of ourselves. By mind fucks, by regrets, many different tools. So self-care is key. Now we're gonna go 5 full breaths from the belly all the way up to the chest, and then out again, chest, ribcage, belly. But we're gonna go in 5, out 10, and then block 5. Belly all the way up, and then all the way down. So exhale fully, and then start in the belly. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 9, 8. Three, two, one. Block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Take it up, take it up. 5. Exhale. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. Block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1. Belly. 2, 3. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale. 10, 9, 8. 10, 3, 2, 1. Block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally doe het liggend, Ingrid. Exhale. 10, 9. Je kan gewoon lekker liggen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Block. Last one. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fully full. 5. Exhale. 10, 3, 2, 1. Block. 5, 4. And simply breathe. Let yourself breathe by your body. Again, focus on the sensations and the breath. The space it takes in the lungs, in the organs, how the lungs push against the muscles and the tissues. Feel how the ribs come closer to the floor as you breathe. So mostly we are addicted to thinking. More and more we want to get ourselves into being. And take your arms to the back, push the feet forward, take a big stretch. And then let's come up to seated. Let's place the hands on the heart space. Full gratitude for you guys to be here with me. And thank yourself for doing the practice. Shine the light inside of yourself to the people you have in your life. Take a big deep inhale. Om. 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 Namaste. Thank you guys.